Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Suede. Today we are finishing Once Astray. This is the final boss, and I would like to apologize in advance. I get a little grumpy in this episode. No offense is intended to the developers, and overall I really did like this game. This is really cool,
Lazarus.
It's about time you've arrived. Now the ritual can be completed.
What do you mean?
You'll see soon enough, you fool. I've killed you once, and I can do it again.
Alright, it's like I'll give that a B+. B+ voice acting. Ah, take that. Ooh. Ooh. I dodged that like a pro. Ah! Not that one so much. No, stop. Crap. Let me... Alright, that didn't need to happen. Alright, get over here. Whoa, what happened? Boy, that camera sometimes is just like a little bit less than what I would like. Yeah, what you gonna do about it? Oh, so scary. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Oh no. Silly Lazarus. I think I missed.
No matter. Your little furry friend there is becoming consumed by my necromancy.
We cannot let him escape. After him, Auguen.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, I see. I have to climb the tower. Okay, I get you. I got you. Stop. Oh my gosh. Platforming is already kind of stressful in this game. Please don't add nonsense. Oh gosh. Quit. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my heck. No, don't do it.
As soon as your feline's body becomes completely corrupted, it will be over.
Oh no.
And theirs will be no more. And the fate of Gerhardt will be in my clutches.
Your sorcery is powerful, but you will always be weak-willed. Give up, Lazarus.
You decrepit fool. I shall enjoy the pleasures of killing you over and over for an eternity.
Okay. I mean, I respect the full commitment to that particular voice. That's fine. It's a little raspy. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be like older, gentle. Oh, really? Right as I get up here? Okay, fine. This is... Every time I die, I'm gonna have to like do that again. Oh boy. Nope. Time to leave.
This is beginning to annoy me.
No, quit.
Chase you to the ends of the earth, Lazarus!
It's pretty good voice acting. Like, again, no one involved in this was like necessarily professional at what they were doing. This is just like solidly put together overall. Quit. God, like seriously, platforming is hard enough in this game. It did not need the additional nonsense. Oh no, it's a double jump. I can't. I literally have no idea how the double jump works. You're asking an impossible thing. It just can't be done. Oh, crap. Is that all the way at the bottom? Oh, you know it is. Wait, did I just...
Lazarus.
It's about time you've arrived. Now the ritual
What?
can be completed.
What do you mean?
You'll see soon enough, you fool.
Oh.
I killed you once, and I can do it again.
Oh, gosh. This just became hardcore crap. This became some real garbage right now. It reset the fight. That's... Oh! I have to do this before I get completely corrupted. That's the thing.
No matter. Your little furry friend there is becoming consumed by my
Okay.
We
That's...
cannot let him escape. After him, Auguen.
Okay, it's not limited lives, it's limited time. That's a little more reasonable. Oh my gosh, well, a little bit. This game... It expects a lot more precision than what can be reasonably given. Like... Okay.
As soon as your feline's body becomes completely corrupted, it will be over. Your spirit will be no more, and the
Oh my gosh, of course that happened. Like, it's just... Okay. Like... Just a slight bit of thought. If you have, like, a fight that has, like, a hard time limit, you shouldn't really use... Like, the boss shouldn't have attack patterns that require you to wait. Like... I don't know. It's fine to have limited time. It's fine to have attacks that require waiting. But when you put those together, it's kind of unfair, man. Like... And these, like, two very contradictory mechanics happening. It's kind of just like...
This is beginning to annoy me.
I will chase you to the ends of the earth, Lazarus!
That line's great, though. I like that. What am I supposed to do about that? I can't... Oh, no! That was the wrong button. And now I'm screwed. Like, I'm just... Well, I mean, I gotta die for one thing. 'Cause I'm out of health. Okay. So I pretty much lost this one guaranteed. It wants me to do a double jump. Something that I've completed once on accident, and never again, despite my best efforts. And, like, I literally, like, I mean, I've probably cut it out if I'm smart, but, like, I spent, like, 20 minutes trying to figure out how the double jump works. And, I'm not really seeing, like, there's supposed to be, like, a reticle that shows you, like, where you're aiming towards and everything, and I'm not seeing any kind of reticle. It's, like, it's supposed to be kind of like a figure of your cat sort of thing. I'm not seeing it. Oh, what? Well, not super helpful. Alright. Yeah. Let's start over, huh?
Lazarus.
It's about time you've...
Also, I mean, I don't want to, like, be a nitpicker against, like, Bennet, since he brought me to life and everything. But Lazarus is bad because he's using necromancy.
Feline's body.
Okay, so what I wanted to say... Oh, boy. So, Lazarus is bad because he uses necromancy, which brings the dead back to life, right? But Bennet's good because he uses animancy, which brings the dead back to life. Like, whoa. I mean, alright. So, I figured out how to double jump, but... Oh my gosh, this is some garbage. It's just garbage. Get out. Alright. It's asking me to do a lot of relatively difficult tasks. And not necessarily, like, difficult because they're supposed to be difficult, right? Like, it's kind of... Like, the mechanics of the game make it difficult. Like, in that they don't quite work to the degree they should. Like, everything's a little bit less precise than it needs to be. And yeah, you know, I'm trying not to be super grumpy because this is not professionally done. But okay, that's super garbagey. Like, you can't. That's like some getting over it crap right there. We have like a gap that's just like perfectly right there, just to screw people up even further. Like, you can't. It's like. It's kind of like abusing your own bad mechanic. Like, you know, people are going to struggle with that jump to begin with, and so you make it just a little bit more awful. My gosh, and there's like the rats just like are like, if the rat's there, then like it's an unlandable surface. Like, it's just like you're screwed. I mean, the double jump doesn't work. It doesn't do anywhere close to what it should. Like, get out of here. Oh, okay. Okay, stop. Oh my gosh. It's the worst. And I don't have time to, like, line this out properly, because that garbage is happening. And that time it didn't even jump. Just didn't jump. It's fine. I mean, why should it? Okay. And I'm gonna lose this again. There it is. Cool. It worked that time. I didn't do anything different, but it worked that time. And that's really what bad mechanics are all about. Like, if it works and you don't know why it works, you done goofed. Like, I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna.
You have nowhere to run.
I was running. No.
Lazarus,
Yeah,
It's about
that's
time
some hot garbage. I'm sorry.
ritual can be
It's-
completed.
It kind of
what
is.
do you mean?
Eternity. This is beginning to annoy me.
Yeah,
Chase you to
I
the ends of the earth, Lazarus!
I kind of agree, Lazarus. I'm sorry. I just like, this is really. It's not so bad. Like, I understand what it wants, and basically what this is coming down to is I have to hope the game cooperates with me for just a moment. Just the smallest moment. That wasn't the jump button, apparently. No, it was. I just checked. That was the jump button. Didn't jump. Don't know why. I think the hitbox is on, like, not the hitbox, I guess just like what's actually solid floor and what isn't terribly clear. Oh my gosh, that's so awful. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, oh yeah, it's just like line that up so you just like accidentally hit it just right, You're screwed. That's a fun mechanic, right? Everyone loved that. That's why Getting Over It was such a popular game, because people loved it so much. I don't... Alright. Yeah, I guess if you jump at just the wrong time and that thing just happens to activate, then it's just free damage for him. It's like this game doesn't have any bad mechanics, per se. And it has a lot of really cool ideas. It's just that some of these things are like working against each other. There's a few things like, oh my gosh, there's a few things that like work against you. And it just kind of takes away from the overall experience, because it's just like a really cool environment. It's like, I love these, like, honestly, I love these kind of boss sequences where it's like you have the fight and you have to like run to the next sequence of it, like the next stage, and like you continue the fight and you like run to like a different area to like finish the fight. I think that kind of stuff is like super fun, and like there can be like some really cool boss fights built that way. It's like, what the hey was that? You can like make some really cool boss fight sequences, but like, I think it just, like, this was a very ambitious project. Like, I can there it is. Like, I don't know why sometimes the targeting thing doesn't appear. Like, sometimes it just doesn't appear, and I'm not sure why. Like, I feel like I'm doing everything the same, but sometimes it just, like, oh, good. Well, I'm screwed. Like, what am I doing different? What am I doing different? If I knew... If there is something I could point to that was, like, clearly my fault, I'd be less upset. But, like, since it's not entirely clear, I don't know, man. Okay, that... Yeah.
Lazarus.
Okay, it's fine. I refuse to leave this game unfinished. Oh, but it's tempting. Okay. Oh, why did I not... It's like... The jumping has physics, but it's super slidey. And man... Playing a 3D platformer where, like, everything's made of ice. Not the funnest.
As soon as your feline be in my clutches.
Your sorcery is powerful.
Did anyone else see that? Like, I spawned... Shut up, Lazarus. I spawned under the lightning. And it hurt me. Like, there was no chance for me to move. I spawned under it. And so I just, like, automatically, like, no choice in the matter. Just got...
Beginning to annoy me.
Oh.
I will chase you to the ends of the earth, Lazarus!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And now I have to, like... I have to hope. I just have to jump and hope that that cursor shows up the way it's supposed to. My gosh. I just... Like, everything rejects you in this game. Like, if you hit something at the wrong angle, you just, like, bounce for a mile. And that lightning is just... it's... I feel bad. I feel bad because I'm just, like, sitting here whining about things. Oh, it's getting laggy now. That's not good. Yep. Oh, yep, there's the lag. Okay. Cool. So everyone knows the game isn't hard enough, you just add a little bit of lag. That was the wrong button! Ooh! Yep, there, okay. That was the run, basically. That moment right there screwed me completely. There's just nothing I can hope for now. Will I die mid-jump? I bet, yeah, I will.
Lazarus,
It's about time you've arrived.
we cannot let him escape. After him, Auguen.
Oh, trust me, I want to so badly. Fetch.
War and the fate of Geralheim
Oh,
will be in my
what is happening?
Your
Okay.
sorcery is powerful.
Alright. I glitched through the floor. That's fine. Why do I only get the reticle sometimes? Like, if I knew, like, if I'm doing something wrong, I just wish there was a way to know. But, like, as far as, like, the controls menu tells me, I'm doing what I should be doing, and it's just not working. There it is. Why'd it work? Who knows? Who cares? We move. No, 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 no. Quit, quit, quit. Oh my gosh. You're not gonna screw this up for me now. Oh, that goes all my health. Oh, camera, why? Why do you hate me, camera? Oh my gosh. It'll be... There goes all my health. Camera, why? Why? Why is the camera, like, not... Oh my gosh. No! I just don't understand. Why? Why does the double jump not always work? I guess it's not a double jump. It's not a double jump, it's a long jump. That's still... Like, why? Why can't it just be consistent? I don't ask a lot. I just want consistent controls. Like... Alright, I died in the air somehow. Okay, sure. I just wish I knew why. Like, I see it. Like, it's there sometimes, and I just... Like, where is the long jump?
Lazarus.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, this barrel is terrible. It's a terrible barrel. Oh my gosh, stop. Stop! Like, he shouldn't be able to do the lightning. Oh, it was there! I saw the reticle for a split second. I don't know why it's only there sometimes. It just... Okay. It's like... I'm past the point of being angry. And I'm just really sad. Like... It's like it's... The things it wants of me aren't that hard. Like... It's not asking for much. Like, this is a very simple series of things I should be doing. It's just not working out. There it was. I don't know why that worked. I never know why it works. It's just... It happens occasionally. Okay. 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 No, right there that time. Okay, fine.
You have nowhere to run.
You think I was running? No. Just wanted you to have a view before you die.
Why? And that crap. That crap right there. It spawned me on top of something that was unavoidable. And, like, I'm gonna be almost dead by the time I get back up there. It's... like, this isn't, like, difficulty in the sense of, like... oh, good. Since I made it up there, this can happen now. Oh, good. Alright. See, like, the sort of mechanics they, implemented, like, to make this game difficult, or, like, to make this, like, fight more challenging, it's not so much that it makes it more challenging, it just makes it more unfair. Like, oh my gosh, it worked. Like... and, like, there's a huge difference between making something difficult and making something unfair. Like... okay. It's like when you make something difficult, that's fine. Get out, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Yes!
You.
Be gone. You disgusting rat.
Oh my gosh, finally. Thank you, thank you, thank you,
It is in our
thank you.
nature to be curious, to embark on our own journey and write our own stories. We seek out the blueprints to life's many mysteries, to know what lies beyond that horizon, at the bottom of that valley, or what resides within ourselves. Every story has an ending, but where one ends, another begins.
Once astray. Oof, okay. Oops. So that was Once Astray. Again, here's the list of people involved. Just up on the screen now, there you go. This wasn't a bad game. I realize I spent a large portion of that last boss fight, like, kind of, ranting and getting super grumpy. But it's because I cared. Like, there's a lot... that's silly. There's a lot of really cool things here. Like, the overall aesthetic and design is nice. Like as far as, like, 3D goes, like, it's not... like, it's nice. Like, there's a good amount of detail to it. Like, the animation is cool. Like, the designs of the models was cool. The mechanics were not bad. It seemed like there were some inconsistencies. And maybe it was on my part. Like, I am using a, I think on the page, like, it says, like, it was made for an Xbox One controller. And I'm using a Steam controller, so I don't know, maybe it's not, like, fully optimized for Steam controller, that's possible. And that could have been some of my difficulty. But there were a few mechanics in the last boss fight that were very contradictory. Like, that attack he has that where you have to, like, jump up onto a box to avoid, like, the pool of acid that appears. I mean, that's an attack that makes you wait. And that's not a bad thing. But when the entire scope of the boss fight is that it's timed, and you have to beat the boss in a certain amount of time, having the fact that the boss has an attack it can randomly use that forces you to wait when time is critical it's a little unfair. And also just the some of that platforming towards the end that required you to, like, make these, like, really, like, precise methodical jumps while also just, like, throwing constant, like, lightning bolts or rat attacks or what have you, just like different things that, like, can, like, knock you off your, like, knock you off I was like kind of like knock you off balance like what you're aiming for, and can like just like knock you across the room instead. Like, it doesn't make it so much more difficult. It makes it, because like it's nothing you can predict, so like it becomes almost kind of a matter of luck a little bit, which again is not a great feature for a game to have. Like, the controls, like it's fine that, like, I mean, everything was a little bit floaty and icy, and that's fine. But just combine that with the fact that there was like a time limit, that there was stuff being thrown at you, on you to be like really fast about it, when like the very nature of the mechanics in it like required you to be like a little bit slow and to take a second to like adjust yourself properly before you could do it. It added up to be a little frustrating. But I mean, I don't know, like, overall I really did like this. Like, there was some really cool stuff here. It's just like there was a couple of little things that made it a little rough around the edges, and that's fine. Like, you know, this was, I'm assuming this was just like a class that put this together for their like end of semester project. And with that in mind, this is really impressive. Like, this was done like over like, I think they said 16 weeks. And so to make like a fully functioning like 3D platformer with 4 levels, a boss fight, in like 16 weeks, like, it looks like it's like all original assets. And, like, that's really impressive. And like, I mean, obviously it would have benefited from a little more fine-tuning and like playtesting. But considering like the time crunch, like the nature of how it was made and the framework of that, like, this is really impressive. So yeah, this has been Gray Suede playing Once a Stray. It's a cool concept. The few flaws, but overall it's cool. It was fun. I mean, it's a free game, so it's hard to be too upset about any of the flaws. Like, can't really feel ripped off or anything. So yeah, definitely check it out. And if you're so interested, my channel is dedicated to finding these kinds of games that are maybe rough around the edges but have like some really cool ideas or really good potential, or maybe just interesting games that deserve more attention, and I'm trying to bring them out there. So yeah, if you're interested, consider subscribing to see more games like this, or maybe not like this at all, who knows. And yeah, we'll see ya.